presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Michigan Legacy Credit Union. Building, preserving, sharing your legacy. And Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Serving Metro Detroit since 1926. Thanks for coming back to State Champs, everybody. My name is Lauren Plant, and we are presented by Lawrence Technological University. Speaking of Lawrence Tech, if you just are happening to watch our May 19th Sunday morning 9 a.m. premiere on Fox Sports Detroit, the State Champs Esports League of Legends Tournament Championships going on right now. The championship matches are slated to kick off around noon today. So this is an open invitation to anyone watching to come to Lawrence Tech in Southfield. Be here for all the excitement of the championships, where there will be thousands of college scholarship dollars awarded. It's free. But if you can't be here in person, watch it on our State Champs Esports Twitch channel. Just go to twitch.tv and search State Champs Esports.
I'm Jenna Skelski, and we took advantage of some brilliant weather this week to bring you a slew of highlights from across the state. Plus, we've got a very inspirational story to bring you on a really cool thing that happened at a Portage Central softball game this week, but I don't want to give away too much. You need to stick around and see it. It's a story of courage, it's a story of perseverance, and it's a story of how sports can rally us all.
That's right. Also, we had another amazing Michigan High School Athlete of the Year awards at the Detroit Athletic Club last Monday. Congrats to Bishop Foley's Kendall Taylor and Detroit Edison's Rikia Jackson for winning. I also had a really revealing interview on stage with former Piston Ben Wallace. He talked about his unique journey in becoming a world champion. He was candid, detailed, and very funny. You can watch our recap show all week long on Fox Sports Detroit. You can watch selected clips on Twitter and IGTV, or the entire show on our State Champs Facebook, YouTube page, or our website, statechampsnetwork.com.
Now let's get to this week's highlights.
We begin with baseball, Mid-Michigan area. Flint Powers on the road to take on the Chargers from Midland Dow. Powers, 11th in the latest D2 baseball rankings, threatening in the first, runner on third. J.D. Garman, single to right, scoring Jack Mara. They added 2 more and led 3-zip. Midland Dow, ranked 14th in Division I, responds in the fourth. Bases juiced. Jacob Stone, base hit. Shane Jude in. Chargers down 4-2. Same at bat for Dow. Bases still full. Dexter Gutensberger coming through. That's going to score a pair. Chargers put up 6 runs in the fourth, now led by 2. Carried that momentum into the fifth. Nicholas Parrer, hot shot to first and on by. Austin Luter scores. Midland Dow defeats Flint Powers 8-5.
I'm Gabe O'Neill. We go to the west side of the state for some softball as Richland Gull Lake was at home to take on Middleville Thornapple Kellogg. Gull Lake, ranked 8th in the last D1 rankings, would get on the board in the second. With a pair on Hannah Lord with the base hit, and that would score Mandy Essman. They had another run to go up 2-0 after the second inning. After Thornapple Kellogg made it 2-1, Gull Lake responds in the bottom of the fourth. Liz Margol smacks it to right for the base hit, scoring Lord, and the Blue Devils were back up 2 at 3-1. And they would add more in the inning. Sonia Markuki takes the offering deep to the wall in right center. That would score Margol and Betsy Martins. And after 4 innings of play, Richland Gull Lake was up 5-1. Then in the 6th, the Blue Devils once again threatening with a pair on. And it would be Savannah Disbrow with the deep drive to center. And that one is out of here for the 3-run home run. Richland Gull Lake cruising up 9-1 now. Lauren Espin for Gull Lake is in our top 10 for the total softball player of the year. And the Michigan recruit was on her game on the mound, striking out 14 Thornapple Kellogg batters as Richland Gull Lake goes on to beat Thornapple Kellogg 9-1 the final score.
I'm Kevin Trzynski, and we go to track and field held at Troy High School for the Bill Breen Relays. 15 schools from the Oakland County area taking part in this one. Rain, stay away. And it did stay away for the first event of the day, the girls' 4x800 meter race. In the end, Lake Orient's team consisting of Koch, Mathis, Gleason, and Mulcahy took first place with a finishing time of 10 minutes and 49 seconds to the boys' 4x800 meter race. And this one was a nail-biter of a race. Carpenter, Conneru, Surratt, and McGowan would come out on top for Troy with a time of 8 minutes 53 seconds flat. Now we jump to the girls' 4x200 meter race. Runners set and they're off to the sprint. The Clarkston girls, Brennan, Carpentier, Hepler, and Verville cruise to a first place finish at 1 minute 57 seconds. Sticking with the 4x200 meter race, but it's the boys' turn now, and it will be another close battle to the end. The drag race finish saw Stony Creek and Lake Orion battle it out. Stony Creek just edges out Lake Orion by 2/10. Stony Creek's Choi, Lambert, Lemondola, and Desi finishing time at 1 minute 37 seconds flat. The girls from Lake Orion took first place overall on the evening with 78 points, and in first for the boys at 64 points is Rochester Stony Creek.
I'm Alex Sims from the Lansing area. A ton of fans packed into Williamson Soccer Field, including this little guy. He's locked into this game for the CAAC Gold Cup between DeWitt and Mason. And DeWitt got the first jump tonight. Shelby Sims hits a great ball to Lily Steffen in stride. She fires this one in and gets it past the Mason goalkeeper. Takes the 1-0 lead. Mason had some chances to score, but this one might have been the closest chance on the corner kick. The DeWitt goalie got too far away from the net, but the Bulldogs couldn't capitalize. Their shot deflected by another Panther, and that will be it. DeWitt seals the win by a score of 1-0. It's the fourth straight title for the DeWitt Panthers.
Hey y'all, welcome back inside the State Champs Sports Network studios. Donnie Dreyer is here from Total Softball, and this is a little preview about what we're talking about this week in our Total Softball Player of the Year race. What's up?
Well, we've got changes on not only the top 10 list, but we've got changes on the watch list. We also want to talk about some great tournaments coming up locally here in the high school. A lot of high-quality teams playing up against each other.
Okay, so a lot of great weather and a lot of great softball coming up, which is fantastic. Again, keep voting online. Our online vote right now is just insane. You got to be a part of it. You got to keep your player in the top 10. Go to statechampsnetwork.com on the homepage. Click on the Total Softball banner and vote in the Total Softball Player of the Year contest. To hear our conversation, go to our website, statechampsnetwork.com, or all our social media platforms and check it out.
I've always been really good at math and science, and I knew I wanted to work in healthcare, but not as a doctor. So I chose Lawrence Tech's biomedical engineering program. I've pushed myself to take internships like this one at a hospital in an orthopedic research lab. Thanks to Lawrence Tech's unique hands-on style of education, I'm graduating with a published research paper and a job. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
I love working for Stryker.
I'm genuinely excited to come to work every day.
We support each other and look out for each other.
I love Stryker because we are like a family.
At Stryker, I own my career.
There are so many different places Stryker can take me in the next 5 years.
Together with our
customers,
we are driven
to make
healthcare better.
Great people with a strong mission and values can accomplish great things together.
Attention graduating class of 2019, Michigan Legacy Credit Union is offering college scholarships.
I'm glad I opened my account. I used the Michigan Legacy Credit Union Scholarship to help attend community college.
Just open an account at Michigan Legacy Credit Union and apply for our scholarship. We are awarding 10 $1,000 scholarships for the graduating class of 2019. Go to MichiganLegacyCU.org to learn more. Start your financial future with Michigan Legacy Credit Union.
Today we're going to tell you about a rules change this year for high school softball. The rules change for the 2019 season affects what happens to base runners when an illegal pitch is delivered. Previously, an illegal pitch was not only called an automatic ball, but any runners were able to advance one base. Under the rules change this year, those runners will not be able to automatically advance. 3 things won't change. An illegal pitch is still a delayed dead ball, meaning if the batter reaches first after the pitch and all other runners advance safely, the dead ball is nullified. The coach of the team at bat still retains the option to accept the result of the play or the penalty of a called ball, and batters hit by illegal pitches are still awarded first base. To learn more about that rules change and others and everything softball, go to MHSAA.com.
I'm Sean Beligian, and we go back to baseball. Macomb Area Conference Gold matchup as Warren Mott plays host to the Huskies of St. Clair Shores Lakeview. The Huskies beat Mott on Monday and was flashing the leather early on. Take a look at Nolan Mandel. Fly ball to left center. We put the ball tracker on and check out the nice diving grab by Matthew Fennell for the out. We now go to the top of the third. Lakeview leading 1-0. Patrick Kramer smacks one down the third base line that would score Ivan Krota, and that increases the Huskies' lead to 2. Back comes Warren Mott in the bottom of the fifth, trailing 2-1. It's Mandel lining one off the glove of the second baseman. Brandon O'Connor crosses the dish, and we're tied up at 2 apiece. Bottom of the sixth now, Mott threatening to take the lead, 2 on, and it's O'Connor coming up big with the base hit to center. Nick Chiamenti comes hustling around to score, and the Marauders go up 3-2 heading into the seventh. Freshman Braden Abbott comes in to close this one out, and he would get Brandon Gucciardo to roll one to short, and Chiamenti makes the throw in plenty of time. Warren Mott goes on to win a close one, 3-2. And we go back to the Mid-Michigan area for the Saginaw Valley League Girls Soccer Championship game as the North Division champs Midland took on the South Division champs in Grand Blanc. Grand Blanc ranked 5th in Division 1 with 10 minutes to go in the half. The Bobcats would get on the board. Isabella Sabo passes in front. The ball gets knocked back out to Allie Childers from outside the box. She places the perfect shot off the post and in. Grand Blanc takes a 1-0 lead. Back come the Chemics 7 minutes later. Ashley Hills with the free kick, and it's off the hands of the Grand Blanc keeper and in. We are tied up at 1 as we head into the half. Now, 10 minutes to go in the game. The Bobcats dominating play in the second half pays off. Weber would beat 2 Midland defenders, turns and fires into the back of the net. Grand Blanc wins the Saginaw Valley League Championship in its first year in the league. 2-1 your final.
I'm Kevin Trozinski, and we go to Catholic Central High School for this powerhouse matchup in boys lacrosse. The defending Division I champs, Detroit Catholic Central, as they took on Grand Rapids Forest Hill Central. Forest Hill Central came out of the gates on fire, working the ball around the perimeter. Sophomore Carson Dennis will find junior Jackson Clay out front, over the top and in. The Rangers light up the board first. However, the Shamrocks would respond. Senior Joey Kamish would do the deed himself. From behind the net, makes his way to the front of the net, gets to bounce to go his way, and that ball is in the net. This game tied up at 1. Forest Hill Central turn up the heat as they move the ball around effectively. Senior Luke Magic would find Carson Dennis, and he buries it. Forest Hill Central now with the 2-1 lead. The fellows from Forest Hill Central had quite the drive to Novi, but that did not seem to affect them at all. Clay with the slingshot, and that ball hits the back of the net. Forest Hill Central pulling away early in the game, now lead 5-1. Catholic Central would squeak their way back into the game. Junior Ryan Sullivan with the pass, no good, and it's back in his possession. Sullivan would do the rest on the attack. That ball is in, and Catholic Central leads at the break 7-6. In the end, Forest Hill Central proved to be the better team. Jackson Clay playing keep away, and he would find the wide open net. Where's the goalie? Bingo, bango. Forest Hill Central comes out victorious, beating Catholic Central 12-9, your final.
What's up, State Champs Nation? I'm Candace Burns, and I'm here to remind you of everything State Champs is doing on digital. Whether you log on to our website, statechampsnetwork.com, or you're a social media junkie like myself, we've got so much great content for you to check out right now. State Champs is not just a high school sports show. We are robotics. State Champs RoboZone is fresh off completing season number 5. For 3 years now, State Champs Esports is the Midwest Premier High School League. The League of Legends tournament is going on right now. Check out State Champs Esports on Twitch TV. State Champs High School Sports Show has also taken on the state of Indiana by storm. State Champs Sports Network is also Yellow Flag Productions, and we're growing every day. Check out everything we're doing every day on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We have an amazing story about how sports is helping ease one family's hurting when State Champs returns.
Attention graduating class of 2019, Michigan Legacy Credit Union is offering college scholarships.
I'm glad I opened my account. I used the Michigan Legacy Credit Union Scholarship to help attend community college.
Just open an account at Michigan Legacy Credit Union and apply for our scholarship. We are awarding 10 $1,000 scholarships for the graduating class of 2019. Go to MichiganLegacyCU.org to learn more. Start your financial future with Michigan Legacy Credit Union.
The ones who wake up every morning ready to take on the world. The ones who push their limits to be better than the rest. You're looking to join a team of leaders who want to be challenged. You want to be pushed to your limits. You value freedom and think you have what it takes. The ones with speed, strength, intellect, and determination. Michigan Army National Guard. We see you.
I'm on the Blue Devil football team, and that's a great place to be because other colleges wouldn't let me be both a football player and a nursing student. And just because I'm a dog on the field doesn't mean I can't take care of people. And man, do I love people. The small class sizes at LTU give me awesome access to my nursing professors. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
Fundraising should be fresh, flavorful, and simple. We have the perfect solution at Hungry Howie's. Dough Raiser. Your team or school can sell paper pizza certificates that can be redeemed for one medium pizza at participating locations.
This fundraiser has been awesome for our squad. We've made a lot of money, very easy to do, it's very quick to do, and it's very effective.
Go to doughraiser.com to learn more and sign up. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Welcome to Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser.
Welcome back to State Champs. This is Sophie Varney, and she's pretty awesome. And I guarantee she had no idea what she was in for when she woke up Tuesday morning. Let's go in focus. On May 14th, Portage Central freshman Sophie Varney was called up to varsity for a doubleheader versus Loy Norix. During the first game, a lot of media began to arrive. Sophie had no idea what was about to happen, and that's what the last 6 months have been like. There's an old African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. The meaning, an entire community must interact with children for those children to experience and grow in a safe and healthy environment. Sophie's village is vast, doing all it can to help her grow in a safe and, most importantly, a healthy environment. This village is interacting with Sophie so she can experience all she can. Last December, Sophie was diagnosed with diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, or DIPG, a rare form of pediatric brain cancer. The same type former Michigan head football coach Lloyd Carr's grandson, Chad Carr, died from 4 years ago. Cue the village. Michigan's Mott's Children's Hospital began a new clinical trial, ONC-201. Since starting the experimental treatment, an 18% reduction in the tumor. Sophie carries a 4.0 GPA, takes 4 advanced classes per semester. She was the freshman homecoming princess, cleared to play softball right before the season.
She's a kid that shows up to practice every day. She doesn't miss school. She doesn't complain. She never is acting like she's tired. She's got a great attitude.
For like softball wise, when they said like I should like not play for a little bit, and then they like allowed me to play right before the season started, I was glad because like I wasn't trying to like let it stop me from doing anything.
My kids have adopted such a tremendous spirit, and I sometimes don't know where it comes from.
For the second game this day, both teams honoring Sophie with specially made jerseys bearing the mantra, Sophie Strong. Sophie had no idea.
She changes with us like before the game, and we all had to take her around like go over here, so we could all put our jerseys on and then put our other jerseys on over it. It was really hard, but we managed to do it.
She was obviously given these circumstances, and even though she could choose to use her time to do anything, she chooses to be here and to be a part of this program.
Naturally, Sophie's first at-bat, first pitch, base hit to right. Sophie got on base all 3 times and scored a run as the Mustangs won both games. Step up to the plate, dig in, stay focused, and fight.
This is a good time in the history of the world to have this illness. It's been traditionally a invariably fatal tumor. Good news so far, she's going to have another MRI, which will give us a little bit more understanding where we're at. We have some nice family trips planned this summer.
And today was a good day.
Yeah, today was a good day.
The community has shown like a bunch of support. Like people I don't even know have been showing me support, and I just think that's amazing.
It takes a village. # Sophie Strong. I'm Lauren Plant for State Champs. Time now to take a look inside Lawrence Technological University. One of the great advantages in getting your degree at Lawrence Tech are the several tools to help prepare you for a rewarding career once you graduate. The Office of Career Services offers a wide range of resources to help you navigate your job journey. Whether you need assistance with choosing a major, writing a resume, conducting a job search, alumni contacts, the Career Service Office is there to help you in every way.
We have many different appointment slots open and many different things we can help you with because we have many things that some students don't even realize that we offer.
I believe everyone should use Career Services because it's one of the resources that the university has put into place to help make you a better candidate for various job offers, and is not at any extra cost to any of the students.
When considering a university, do the research. Will you get the individualized attention you deserve before you graduate? Do yourself a favor. Check out Lawrence Tech. It's easy. Go to ltu.edu today.
We are proud to say that State Champs has hooked up with the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association to bring you this year's high school football all-star game on Saturday, June 22nd. State Champs will broadcast the game live from Saginaw Valley State on our Facebook and YouTube channel. It's never too early for football, and this is the final game for each player's high school career. Who's going to take home the title this year, the East Squad or the West Squad? For more information on who made the team, visit the Coaches Association website at MHSFCA.com.
Southfield truly is the ideal place to live, work, and play.
Well, it's a very exciting time in the city of Southfield. Great neighborhoods, great city services, and Fortune 500 companies. Southfield has something for everyone.
Recognized as Michigan's premier business address, home to world-class educational institutions, voted one of the nation's most livable metro area suburbs.
Southfield is the center of it all.
Are you stuck in your job? Getting frustrated playing the waiting game for the next opportunity to advance your career? Let Blue Chip Talent help. As an award-winning talent acquisition company, our specialty is matching candidates with careers in IT and engineering. At Blue Chip Talent, we take a laser-focused approach to reaching your career goals. We have access to jobs you won't find anywhere else to help advance your career faster and easier. Plus, we take care of you. Employees receive industry-leading benefits and competitive perks. Don't waste another minute worrying because we are ridiculously good at advancing careers.
Welcome to Hungry Howie's.
We ordered one of the new stuffed flavored crust pizzas. Sorry, when my stomach talks, I always listen. Of course I'll share it with you. Do not use that language with me.
Flavor starts here with fresh dough made daily and 100% real mozzarella cheese. Order a large 2-topping pizza for just $7.99 and make it a stuffed flavored crust for only $2 more.
Hungry
Howie's!
Welcome back to State Champs. Hey, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's get into this week's final game, which of course we call the main event. It's in baseball. It's in the MAC Red. It's Macomb, Dakota at Sterling Heights Stevenson. First time this season, these Macomb area conference rivals meeting on the diamond Wednesday afternoon. Stevenson playing on back-to-back days. Fresh off a 10-5 win over Utica Eisenhower. Bats banging in the first. Austin Owens, solid contact to the gap. Brian Ruba on his horse. He'll get to the plate standing up. 1-0 Titans. Same at bat. Ducks on for Jake Jakelik. Takes it the opposite way. Mark Cutula scores. Next batter, Dylan Kleinedler. Bam! 2 more runners crossing the dish. Sterling Heights Stevenson put up 4 in the opening inning. Dakota advanced as far as the state quarterfinals in 2018 before falling to the eventual state champs Grosse Pointe South. Third inning here. Senior Pat Marola grounds into a fielder's choice. Connor Verducci going on contact. Cougars trim the deficit to 3. Stevenson senior Nick Rutkowski on the hill and on point. Billy Sawyer, like a house by the side of the road, watches that one go by. Rutkowski went the distance, 4 hits, no runs, struck out 3. The Titans' Zach Levans fooled here, but stays with it. Great contact, perfectly placed. Ruba once again coming around. Stevenson led 6-1. In the 5th, SHS another pair on first and second. Austin Boggs moves the runner to third. Out at second, Boggs beats the throw at first. A hustling Kenny Lehman heads home for another run. Sterling Heights Stevenson beats Macomb Dakota 7-1 the final.
Time now for the Great Clips Clip of the Week. We go back to softball, and it would be Savannah Disbrow from Richland Gull Lake with the big home run to center in their win over Middleville Thornapple Kellogg. The Clip of the Week is presented by Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Thank you so much for watching. If you guys missed any of the show, Fox Sports Detroit will rebroadcast state champs several times throughout the week, as well as the Detroit Athletic Club's Michigan High School Athlete of the Year Awards. Just check your local listing. You can also find all of our content all school year long on statechampsnetwork.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and IGTV.
All of it. So if you're watching Sunday's 9 a.m. premiere, you want to experience our League of Legends Esports Championship today at Lawrence Tech. It's free. The finals begin around noon, or you can watch it live on our Twitch channel. Just search State Champs Esports. Jenna is going overseas on vacation, so before we say arrivederci, let's see if I can narrow the Rochambeau gap. I cannot! Again! State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Michigan Legacy Credit Union. Building, preserving, sharing your legacy. And Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Serving Metro Detroit since 1926.